All right. Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Moa coming to you again on the highway and the byway, bringing out this gospel as truth to edify the hopefully elect of Yasharala Israel, so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Also to warn the 2/3 of our people of the impending danger that's here in Great Babylon, America, which we'll go through that today. Also to let the other nations know that you're going to suffer judgment from the Lord, Yahweh Shemiah Shai, because you have colluded with Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, to destroy his chosen people, the children of Israel. Before we get started, I turn to the east, give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakatash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone, likewise, brothers, put on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom. All right. I don't know about you, but these are exciting times. You know, we're right now in that time where we are going to see this devil show his horns. And, you know, as, you know, the elders and teachers and apostles and likewise brothers like to say, you know, we think that Trump is Nero Caesar and we are about to see some crazy things going on. So let's go into the headlines and let's see what's a couple of things that's standing out right now. You have TikTok. TikTok has been banned, so that should be interesting. So a lot of these women have been making, you know, they're living off TikTok. Well, hey, sucks to be you, because now you're about to have to try to get a real job, okay? And we also know that's also a strategy of the so-called white man to suffocate the word, okay? But of course, we know Yahweh Shemiah Shai is the one that's actually the real caller of everything that's being implemented, okay? You have Trump inauguration that's going to come in. Now, the thing about Trump inauguration, unlike any other president before here in the United States, is that this man is going to single-handedly, okay, bring down Great Babylon, America, in chaos. Okay, he's not going to deliver anything that he has promised to these MAGA maggots. Okay, these people that are begging him to make America great again. Okay, and also he has made it very clear that beginning, maybe even Tuesday, as early as Tuesday, because he's going to get sworn tomorrow, that he is going to go after the tribe of Israel. And that's really what it comes down to, is that this is a war against the holy people, the righteous people. Okay, and we've been out here warning you about these people, warning you about this man, what their intent, the evil and wicked intentions are, and many of you think it's just a joke. Okay, let's go into our first scripture here. Okay, this is the book of Isaiah 9 and 16. It reads, "For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed." Okay, you have a lot of these newscasters, okay, that are talking about this immigration, you know, roundup, or these are migrant roundup. And when you think about that word migrant, okay, it should be an insult, okay, because Esau, they, you know, the so-called white people, they'll be considered migrants here. They migrated to the new, what they call the new world, okay, conquer it with the sword, okay, and establish their kingdom here, okay. But today, that word migrant right now, referring to the so-called Latino and Hispanic tribes, okay, who they really have their eyes on, is actually viewed in a very negative sense, because what they have attached to it, okay, is criminal acts, stealing, invading households, gangs, drugs, okay, negative attributes is now a part of this word migrants. And he said that he's going after the criminals. Make no mistake, they're talking about us, okay? So this man is not going to come on and make it obvious that he's going after the children of Israel, or so-called Latinos, or so-called blacks in this country. They have to set it up in such a way in the narrative so that the people will believe, okay, the cost of their demise or their loss of their economic downfall is these people are going and stealing, you know, a couple pieces of clothes, or the J.C. Penney or Sears, or ransacking some places or stuff like that, which of course we know they bought the criminals over here, paid them money to go and do these things, capture it on film, okay, stage the so-called Latinos, them fighting against the cops in New York, okay, film it, put it out in the news, okay, and now in the hearts and minds of these people, including Jakes that are here, that are comfortable here in Great Babylon, America, we need to go after these people. And they're going to go after them heavy-handed. You bet. They're going to go after them heavy-handed. And everybody's going to stand by and watch it happen. Think about it. They did the exact same thing to the so-called Negroes here in this country. Okay, when we came out of slavery, when we tried to establish ourselves here in Great Babylon, America, okay, you get accusations of the so-called black man, you know, making, you know, lewd remarks to the so-called white woman, or she would say that he sexually assaulted her, and they would go and grab Jakeson and hang Drakeson from trees, you know, and they got away with it. Likewise, you are going to see that come back again. I've said it again and again with you Latinos, okay? You've had a good run here in which you sat back and you've watched your dark-skinned brothers get mauled down, shot in the street, beat down, incarcerated, humiliated, and you know, you spend your time worshiping, sweet loving, you know, Jesus. Okay, I'll give you something about this. I'm out here in El Paso. I came from California to El Paso. Okay, because I wanted a more quieter, you know, city. Okay, and out here doing this ministry, you know, I've had to talk with certain Latinos, you know, out here. You know, older ones, you know, who, you know, they have a family out here, you know, and everything. And you know what they told me? What one of them told me one time. He said that they sit down at the dinner table sometime and discuss, okay, how the so-called blacks over here are treated so horribly and beaten and all that stuff like that. And you know, he said there's some type of racism against Latinos, but you know, basically he was speaking to me in a very proud way that, you know, they're above us and that they're above the so-called blacks and they're not getting that kind of treatment that the so-called blacks get. Well, I got news for you. You're about to get that treatment right now. Okay, you're about to get that treatment. Okay, let's go into the book of Lamentations here. The book of Lamentations, and I'm going to go into the book of Lamentation 4 and start in verse 21, because we have to understand that the action of this man is not of this man's own. Remember, roughly paraphrasing here, man's going is of the Lord's. How would he know? Okay, so Esau doesn't even know what the hell he's still going doing. He's just doing it. But the Lord Yahweh Shemashah has sent out the prophets out in the highway and the byway. You had the elders, their elders, the elders before them. Okay, until you have right now, which is the brothers that are out here also too, that goes in these various spots in these cities all across this country and bring out this gospel and truth. We show you the signs. Look at the signs, man. 12 tribe signs. Okay, we bring out scriptures. You know, we go and we whether it's rain, sunshine, cold, ice cold, wind blowing, whatever the case is like that, including doing indoors camp or doing indoor lessons and stuff like that. You can't say that you wasn't given the opportunity to hear the warning. You were given the warning. The trumpet has been sounded, but you refuse to listen. You refuse to listen. Okay. And many of you Jakes that are in prominent position, or you think you're in prominent positions. Okay, you're gonna succumb. Okay, to this man's his hatred that he has for Yasharada. You don't understand. This is a judgment coming from the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. This is Lamentations 4, verse 21. It reads, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Oz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunk, and thou shalt make thyself naked." Which this place already, you know, in that stage right now. Okay, we are cross-examining. Okay, Esau. We're cross-examining all his words that he's come out. Wait a minute. You claim that you're the true biblical Hebrew Israelite. Okay, what tribe are you from? Go ask any of those Kais over there what tribe they're from. Conveniently, all of them over there are from the tribe of Judah. Judah. How the hell that can happen when there's 12 tribes and you're supposed to be back in your land? Okay, all right. We show and we bring out, okay, all of his dark secrets that he tries to use, his instruments of destruction that he tries to bring out. Okay, for example, you talk about this. They're talking about this chip they want to put an implant in people's head to make them smarter and whatever the case is like that. Well, how could the most abominable man, the man that comes from a cave, okay, make other people smarter? You're not making other people smarter. You're doing what the Lord Yahweh Shemashah said that he would actually do, which is what? Challenge or put the whole world in tribulation to accept that mark or not. Okay, you go into Revelation 13, okay, which talks about that. Okay, in the forehead or in the palm of your hands. Okay, and they're getting ready to go do this. So you have you get two devils here right now. You got the Trump. Okay, and we know the elites are the ones that's controlling them, and then you got Elon Musk. Okay, you can't get two men that are more proud than these two cats, man. All right. So they're gonna have that judgment. They're being exposed by us, and other non-prophets out there. Okay, and you can call them. You can even call them prophets because they're speaking of things. The Lord has put the Spirit in them to even speak or even let their tongues fall on themselves. So they're coming out and they're actually saying like, look, this is their diabolical plan here. This is not gonna go quite the way that they're trying to sell it. In these campaigns when they go out there and say, let's make America great again, what they're looking to do is enslave people, okay? Destroy the economy, okay? Have limited businesses, so which means when you have limited businesses, that means you have limited choices. And when you look at the businesses that are surviving, that are getting the billion-dollar budgets to do these, government contracts, how is it that conveniently all these businesses belong to some freaking doggone kike conglomerate? Think about that for a second. Okay, it says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Now, okay, as Esau is now being brought down and we are being lifted up, there has to be collateral, okay? There has to be collateral damage or collateral demise. And that collateral demise is going to be the 2/3, all right? We are about to see right now probably in the first year of Trump's administration, a horror show here in Great Babylon, America. I did a video concerning, with him talking about going after the migrants and so on from day one, and it's not, it's not going to go well. I mean, I had a heavy heart afterward. I understand, and I know that we're about to go through Jacob's trouble, but even after I did that video, I had a heavy heart afterward because I could vision, I can't even say it even in a lesson because it'll take hours or days, and it's just only what I feel or what the Spirit put on me to feel that we're about to see people don't understand just the terror that this man is about to bring. And this act of kicking doors down or rounding people up is going to turn into a nightmare. I talk about misidentification. I talk about the fact that you so-called Latinos over here that are American citizens, you are going to be identified because you're going to be identified as a migrant. You're going to be pulled out or dragged down. They're right now giving unlimited power to these, and this is what Trump is going to do. So imagine, okay, if the law enforcement now have unlimited power right now and will not be prosecuted if they come heavy-handed on who they suspect to be a criminal. Remember the frisk and search thing that Clinton brought out, where you walk around with a hoodie or because you cold, or you walk around with the gloves in your hand or a hoodie because you cold, or you look you're a so-called black man. They just pull you over and they put you up against a wall and they frisk you. So here you are right now. You're a so-called Latino. You're born and raised over here, went to school, everything like that. But you fit the description of what they call, criminal migrants. Meaning we all look alike. Let's just say that. Let's just put it that way. We all look alike. That's why you need the covering of Yahweh Shemi Shai in these days and this time, because Esau already know they got a short time, so they're about to make this new world order. You need to have chaos. We know Jason are going to fight back. We know people are going to fight back. You got people on the other tribes who might have friends who are Jakes who are going to get dragged out. You get people who have, their servants, okay, maids or gardener or whatever the case is like that, is a so-called migrant, okay, or a so-called immigrant, or even just a Latino, okay, who's naturalized or born here, but doing that kind of job. It could be someone that owns the gardening business. That's overseeing a group of Latino men. You take a machete and weeding grass. Now they see you with a machete. Let's say, for example, they go to a site these ICE agents go to a site. And these going to be, they got special guys for this. And they might not even be a real ICE agent. These could be, doggone, as far as we know, Blackwater assassins, those guys, ex-military, Navy SEALs and special commandos that they just happen to say, okay, you're ICE right now. You think that, you don't think for one minute that they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't use these guys and put them up in a uniform, put a jacket on their back that says ICE, and then send them out there. These are psychos, okay? Killers. And what they're looking for right now is to kill people that has been deemed a menace or a nuisance to society, okay? That's what they're looking to do. So they dress him up and they can come heavy-handed. There's going to be some resistance, hey, let me get in my wallet. He's resisting arrest. He's resisting arrest. Imagine they pull up to, like, I don't know, someplace where Jake somehow a weeding grass, or, they have a machete in their hand, and they say, we need to see your identity. Jake stand up with the machete still in his hand. You're not even thinking about it. That can get you shot. They can say, oh, he's violent. He was going to come at me with a machete. Okay? And then they go, stand down, stand, pow, 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 pow. Okay? So Trump's decree is really actually is what he's trying to tell the American people is these people's lives are absolutely worthless. They're the reason why you don't have anything going. They're breaking into stuff, into your houses. They're stealing your jobs. Really? Really? Show me these white people. You see, and we're going to go into this and talk about, you doggone Edomites. Y'all are going to suffer because of the stupidity and the ignorance of this. Now, some of you are already talking against it because you understand what is about to take place. Okay? You're not going to get, okay, a so-called white person to go clean shit, clean your hotel rooms, okay, pick up the garbage from all over the place, okay, and all these other things like that. So you have a division that's going on right now. So this is actually going to lead into what we've always talked about, what is that civil war. Because the impact of this devil, okay, pursuing Yasharallah, okay, and that's what it really comes down to. He's pursuing Yasharallah under the guise of this liberation of Great Babylon America from so-called bad people. Okay, this man is going to turn around, and what he's going to do is he eventually is going to destroy America in the process with that. Let's go into the book of Revelation 18, because this is what the book of Revelation 18 said, okay, in view of what the children of Israel, you so-called Latinos and blacks and Native Americans, supposed to be doing. You need to get out of Great Babylon America and the mentality of it, because this place is going to destroy you. And this is Revelation 18, and starting with verse 4. So the book of Revelation 18, and starting with verse 4, and it reads, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out for my people, that ye be not partakers of our sins, and that ye be received not of our plagues. So the Lord Yahweh Shemashah is bringing a plague here to Great Babylon America, which is going to be in the form of economic strife. Okay, so all of that leisure experience that you people have been used to, you're going to suddenly find that that's all going to be gone. Suddenly now you're not going to be able to walk free. Like I look at this couple out here, okay, that are walking. Well, suddenly you're not going to be able to walk out free and just do what the hell you want to go and do, okay? And you're going to have these Gurga troops that's going to be all over the place, that's going to come at you. All right. So here it is. The Lord is letting the righteous know. Make sure you're not into this place anymore. Don't invest into this place. Get out of it, because he's about to bring those plagues: economic strife, civil war, okay, disease, okay, a warlord-like type government, okay, that is bent on destroying the very people that they're supposed to be protecting and actually supposed to be delivering out of what seems to be a financial chaos right now. Okay, but it's not going to be the case. It says, for sin have reached unto heaven, and power have remembered her iniquities. There's just so much wickedness that has been committed by Great Babylon America that you can't even list all of it. And these are just the ones that are very obvious, that is out in the media, such as bombing nations, killing, raping, kids. Okay, and we understand when this plague come here, okay, and this going after the immigration or immigrants is part of that plague, okay, because there's gonna have to be chaos. There's gonna be, strife between the people going up against each other, okay, which is gonna destroy you know, very fragile economies. Okay, you're going to have like you know, shootings, and you're going to have like and in the mix of all of this, what they're going to do is they're going to let those I believe through the Spirit, they're going to let some of these you know, real terrorists, the ones that are coming from the Middle East, these Ishmaelites, okay, in the mix of it. Because if you actually take a look at some of these Ishmaelites, a lot of them look similar to so-called Latinos. Okay, you remember the guy that's in Training Day, when, you know, Denzel Washington character had left his ex-white cop inside the room with them when they was doing the poker, and you know, these guys are supposed to be Latinos, you know, and they were talking about, you know, their experience in prison and all that stuff, and the leader of them, I forgot what his name is, you know, he was the one that was going to go kill Jake. That actor, okay, he's actually Middle Eastern. He's actually Ishmael. He's actually not a Latino. I thought but he plays a Latino. He plays the role of a Latino, and he has an accent. He has a look. You see how I'm saying? So they have guys that look like that are going to be doing roadside bombs, IEDs, you know, mass killings and stuff like that. And then they can say, you know what? There's a great resistance that's going on with these Latinos. So right now, when they say the great resistance that's going to be going on with these Latinos, that means right now they're going to be becoming even more hotter. Okay, don't be surprised when they bring up the Terminators, and those you know, those robots that we've been telling you about. You know, these when they say secure the border, they're talking about securing the border. Okay, we've shown you pictures of these doggone robots, okay, or cyborg that look like dogs that have machine guns and infrared scopes attached on them. Okay, they're going to be using those to patrol the border, and these machines are going to kill on sight. Okay, nobody's gonna know, nobody's gonna care. Okay, on top of that too, they're talking about, you know, and I know I'm digressing into this, but you know, it's heavy on my mind because right now I think we're about to see a major change in the landscape of America right now. A major change in the landscape of America. Okay, so they're gonna be using those. On top of that, they're actually offering $1,000 for snitching. A lot of people are broke right now. In reality, I mean, literally, you can just point out to anybody that has an accent, you know, Latino or Latino or whatever the case is like that, and say, you know what? I believe you're illegal. Okay, I believe you're an illegal. Hey, you call ICE up like that and get a report their ass in. Whether it's true or not, it doesn't matter. When they come there and they kick the door down, or somebody turn around and snitch on an address and say, okay, we believe that there's illegals inside this house. They kick the door down, damaging your house and stuff. And on top of that, you know, they traumatize the entire house. And this crazy man said that what he's going to do. He said if they come inside there and the people can't produce their identity, they're taking everybody in the house, women, kids, and they're going to separate you. Okay, what do you think they're going to be doing with the little girls and the little boys when they separate them? Okay, what do you think they could be doing with you women? Okay, and you men, come on, they could be torturing y'all. Okay, the women, they could be turning around and having their way with them. This is war. What goes on in war? Okay, bounty and booty. Okay, that word booty. Think about that. Okay, and that's what you call sometimes with women. But we were told to come out of this because of a plagues that the Lord is going to send on this place. Which part of that plague is going to be this civil unrest. Is going to be a big plague, because with people warring and fighting against each other comes the destruction of property, comes the destruction of goods, comes the destruction of services and things. All these are things that is necessary to continue to live here in Great Babylon, America, which is a very prosperous, okay, society, you know, on a global scale, so to speak, like that. Let's go into the book of 2nd Ezra 15, okay, and let's talk about some of those judgments, because we have to really think about this, and we bring this out all the time, because right now we're in that time of seditions amongst men, and we're also at that time where you have the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, okay? So that's what I'm talking about right there. See, that's all Jake them know how to do right there, okay? When they pull that shit with Esau, when Esau's chasing their ass and they do that shit, they're gonna get Esau is gonna humble that spirit. And I'm, Lord willing, I want to see it. I really do, okay? Because it's not gonna that type of judgment is not gonna come on the righteous or the chosen. It's only gonna come on you wicked ass doggone simple little doggone niggas and spicks out there that don't friggin' doggone know how to walk in order. Okay, you add no value, okay, to anything. Absolutely not a damn thing. You're selfish. Okay, you're feminine. You men are feminine. You women are worthless. Absolutely, completely and utterly worthless. You're ugly and you're fat and you're worthless. I mean, you have nothing going for you. You women have nothing going for you. Okay, you're undesirable. Don't get it twisted. Okay, you can have your titties out in the gym or whatever the case is like that. Nobody really, no actual man really wants you. When I say man, I mean a real man. Okay, so how much more so the gods? Okay, you're undesirable. You're absolutely, completely useless and worthless. Okay, so just keep that in mind. This is 2 Ezra 15, and verse 8, and it says, "I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continuously," which we can complain continuously. Okay, I think it was the elder brother Washer Yamba that brought out a lesson earlier this week concerning the fact that you have people don't glorify the prophets, or don't even acknowledge the prophets. Okay, they hate you. They hate us. They absolutely hate us because of the status that we're in. Okay, we're not celebrities on television. We're not like Snoop Dogg, who gets to go and sing for Trump personally. We're not like Nelly, who gets to go and perform for Trump on Monday. Okay, so now why is it that you got a guy that's almost 80 years old bringing hip hop artists, okay, at his inauguration? It makes absolutely no sense. Shouldn't you have, like, Sebastian Bosch or friggin' doggone, I don't know, an orchestra or symphony or something like that? I mean, that's your style, man. Okay, but he's doing that because he actually wants to continuously create that illusion in the heads of Jakes them that, wait a minute, we can all live together, but you need to do this and do that and do this and do that. Okay, first of all, sell out your brothers and sisters. Okay, two, we're gonna clear out most of you people from amongst you that we think about a bad seed, and bad seed, and you have to agree with that. Okay, so walk amongst us. That's basically what they try to sell all the time, and Jake's them are falling for it. So they're gonna see that and go, damn, man, look at Snoop, man, he's at the White House playing for Trump and all that stuff like that, because these guys idolize the vile man. These people are vile, and you idolize them. You look at them as better, superior to you. They can look at us and they can look, and I'm gonna speak for myself personally, okay, because I don't speak for other brothers, okay, but I likewise I assume that all of us have the same likewise mind. Okay, we know we're superior. We know we are gods. We have been told by the Mashiach that we are gods. We will die like men and suffer like men, because we're in this wicked flesh, and we also have a wicked mind, which the Lord is going to purify us when He get us out of this flesh and get us off of this earth. And that's what we're striving for. Okay, when they say striving for the masteries, all right. But even in this low level state that we are in, like that, okay, we don't see ourselves as less than the so-called white man or Esau the Edomite. It's so opposite, and they know it. They know it. They watch our videos. They hear us talk. We're not mincing our words. We don't hide from your ass or anything like that. Okay? It says, "And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them," killing us, slaughtering us. I can show you the sign. Okay? We put it in the videos. And YouTube right now strategically is going through brothers' videos, and I've had it done to many of my videos where they've either been taken completely down, or they've been basically deleted, age restricted, or whatever the case is like that, for showing the results of Esau's wickedness on us, hanging us from trees, raping our men, women, okay, poisoning us, okay. But the Lord says He's going to take vengeance, so it doesn't matter. The angels, they see everything. They're all around. They encamp it about the brothers. Okay, when we out here, we're not here by ourselves. You think I'm out here by myself? I'm out here by myself. I can't see my angelic brothers, but they're right here. Okay, and it says, "Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretch out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." So again, as I brought out earlier, okay, about the fact that the Lord said that He's going to do what? What He said in Revelation 18. we were commanded to come out of this place because he's going to bring plagues on, and bring plagues and judgment on Great Babylon, America. Right here, he says, right here in 2nd Esdras, he's going to bring us out with a mighty hand, and he's going to smite Egypt with plagues as he did before. Okay, showing that this place, okay, is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. The Lord is going to destroy this place. Okay, but he's going to bring it with a mighty hand. He didn't say with a feeble hand or negotiate with the so-called white man and go, well, you know what? I'll tell you what, if I give you this and give you that, would you go easy on my people? Nah, the Lord is going to crush his ass, man. And we're gonna actually witness that. Okay? And it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues. Punishment and power shall bring upon it. They're going to mourn. They can't believe that it's coming down right now. And we believe through the Spirit that mourning is about to start in 2025. Oh, yes. Man, let me tell you something here. You people are about to experience hell on a level that you can't even begin to comprehend. We're going to see just how broad those shoulders are for you Edomites, because that's what they like to say. Why don't you strap up your boots and, you know, walk with your back upright and, you know, and get ahead in life? Well, how the hell we can get ahead in life when you are actually the gatekeepers? And I'm talking about you damn low-level Edomites, okay? Right now when I'm talking. Okay, now we come out here primarily to speak against the elites. And the elites are these kikes who are the trillionaires who the Lord has set up as actually the rulers on this earth right now, who are destroying this place. But for you everyday Edomites, you proud-ass ones, the ones that, you know, you go and apply the jobs for, and they turn around and throw your resume in the garbage, or they play games with you and laugh and mock you and shame and ridicule you. Now you're looking to cry. And now you want to join hands. And now you want the so-called black man who's suffered and who knows what suffering is all about to show mercy on you and help you in your time of need. Man, fuck all of you. And this is coming from my mouth. Fuck all of you. May the Lord put this damn devil, Esau, the so-called white man, particularly Trump, to destroy everything that you all have built. Destroy everything you have built. May the Lord put the spirit in Trump to come with 5 horns or 6 horns, man. Okay, and destroy y'all. Okay? Make America, no, destroy it, make America down again. Mada. Okay? And it says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fall through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful consolation. Y'all have never lost before. See, y'all always had, you know, you can go from one job to the next, you know, you get to smile and just be, and, you know, and your Edomite skin color, you know, which is red, okay, can get you through the door. You don't have to qualify for a damn friggin' doggone thing. I mean, you just have to go and smile and go, yeah, okay, I'm Becky, I'm Bobby, and whatever the case is like that, you know, and you, but see, that's about to change. You think Biden is forgiving those student loans because, you know, they're great? No, they're forgiven because most of the student loans come from the government that people get, because most people can't afford $89,000 to go to school. They know damn well people ain't gonna pay it any damn way, so why not forgive it? Okay, or say, okay, it's bad debt, because it is already bad debt. Nobody can pay because nobody's gonna get a damn job, because college is a joke right now. College is a joke. A degree from Harvard is a joke. Anybody right now can go and take a lesson, take one lesson at a time at Harvard University online. And eventually, as it adds up, if you need 14 of them to get a master's degree, you get a master's degree from Harvard. And nobody can tell that you never stepped foot on the doggone premises of Harvard University. It means absolutely not a damn thing. Okay? Nothing. So they know that. Okay? But see, you people have never really been in tribulation before. Here you are, you can be working, trying to like get yourself together. You know, and the only thing that they can do, which is like just laughable, is just go and put TikTok video online talking about, you know, what is going on and all that. That's really? Come on, man. See? And that's how you know fucking people are damn weak, man. All right? Keep your damn problem to your damn self. I don't need to hear your damn shit or how you suffer, man. Fuck you. Okay? You know how many brothers in this ministry have been homeless? Okay? You know how many brothers have been homeless who had to live in their doggone car for years on end? And you held your composure, man. Okay? You held your composure, and you dealt, and you worked with what you had in your hands, which was in shit. Okay? Yeah, you might eat a muffin, and that might be your meal for the entire day. Muffin and some doggone Kool-Aid. All right? But you live, man, and you kept your composure until things move up. You people can't even get one bad day before you coming on and get a help. Let the whole world know you suffering. Who gives a flying rat's? Nobody cares. I certainly don't give a shit. All right? We're already telling you how this is going to play out. The Lord is going to destroy this place. He's going to bring tribulation and anguish on everybody that is not part of the elect. Plain and simple, okay? And even the elect is going to go through the fire, which means what? We will feel the effects of an economy that's fallen down. We will feel the effects of businesses closing down. We will feel the effects of the grocery store being empty. We'll feel the effect of the fact that people are shitting all over the place, pissing all over the place, gunfiring all over the damn place. You can't even sleep, or whatever case. We're going to feel that effect, but the Lord said what? He's going to bring us through the fire. So we're going to be right here when it's all going down. Okay? The difference is living through it, okay? And also we've been promised that we would actually eat. So the Lord is not going to let us starve. He's also going to give brothers powers to defend, okay, his people, because we can have women and children, other men that are not out here on the highway and the byway like us, but they are still part of the elect. One way or the other, the Lord has shown mercy, shown mercy on them, and shown favor on them, so they're gonna have to be protected. Okay, they're gonna have to be fed. They're gonna have to be led. We don't exactly know how this is gonna really pan out as back as for each of us. But you don't think that the Lord strategically put brothers around in different places? Why the hell am I out here in El Paso of all places when I lived in San Diego? I lived in the Bay Area. You know, I live in big cities out in this country, but I'm here in El Paso. Okay? We don't know. Our ways is not our own decision. So we don't know how the Lord is going to do this. Okay? So he's going to be using his men who are not weak-spirited pieces of shit, sissy faggots. You know, like these are the jakes out there that are sitting up there talking about, you know, having discussions and debates and all that stuff as if they so deep. Man, get the hell out of here. I know the elder brothers, and they go into them and they bring them out, and you know, and they focus on that. You know, they deal with a lot of those one like that. Because I mean, I look at shit like that with these dudes, and it's like these are really some really knucklehead niggas, man. Weak, okay. And it says, continuing on, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, that right there, that word whoa should y'all should be deeply concerned with that. That word whoa, y'all should be deeply concerned, because if you dwell in the world and you're not dwelling in the spirit, you're about to get hammed the hell up by the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. But again, we're in an interesting time, because you have this devil right now back in power, okay? And we believe that Trump is going to be the most exciting thing on this earth for now, because he is going, the actions that Trump is going to be bringing out and things that he's going to be doing is also, there's also going to cause a focus to be on the prophets, because people are going to finally see what they were saying is true. What these men were saying out there is true. Okay? Oh, you Latinos who look at your dark-skinned brothers because you despise the fact that your power is a dark-skinned man, okay? And you look down on your dark-skinned brothers who are the tribe of Judah, okay, and Levi and Benjamin, who are out there on the highway and the byway first. So, of course, we do have Latino brothers out there also, too. And you look down on them, too, okay? Because you hate to believe that the power looks like you. You hate to believe that you're above what this doggone Caucasian has said who you are, okay? Giving you these corporate names and stuff like that. You're gonna be digging deep, looking for lessons and any type of information, okay, that's scriptural, that is going to help you walk in your path. Good luck to your ass, okay? Good luck to you. Okay, this is Isaiah 19, and starting with verse 1, it reads, the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord, Yahweh Shemir shall ride upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. So once the Lord step it up, okay, these people's heart is going to melt. You see, you people don't understand, okay? The judgment that's coming to Great Babylon, America, is coming from Yahweh Shemir himself. He has prepared Esau, okay, for this time to bring only terror, okay, upon you people, which includes you doggone other tribes out here too. Or little China, you're going to get invaded by these Edomites too. They're coming through there too. The Lord is going to send them through there too. Little China, little Vietnam, little Japan, you know, little Africa, all that stuff. And for you Hamites, okay, we can go into this, and I'm going to actually do a lesson into this, Lord willing. You know, but you Hamites that try to imitate or try to pretend like you're us, you know, you walk around and, you know, they'll say, okay, the black man. Well, y'all are darker than us, so y'all are really the true color of black. If really, you know, if you really want to get down to it, because we're more of a dark brown hue. And y'all are really dark and shiny and greasy and smell like shit. Okay, guess what? When they say a black man, the Lord is gonna put the spirit in them to come after your ass too, because see, your protection is gonna be gone. Okay, so because right now as these curses shift over, you know, pursuing the Deuteronomy 30:7 onto the other tribes. Okay, it starts off with you low level ones. Okay, because the kings, okay, of these other tribes, okay, in particular the Edomites, okay, when the Lord said, you know, pursuing Jeremiah 16, okay, and 16, okay, we're gonna be coming down in a godly form and scoop their monkey asses out of the holes in the ground, which they call silos or what do they call them right now, silos or bunkers, okay, and put them and cast them into slavery. Okay, so that's gonna be one of the treats. That's the treat that Yahushua is going to give to his 144,000 men. He's going to scoop these doggone kings out of the hole and chain their ass up. The rest of you here in the Great Babylon, America, are going to die in that lake of fire. Okay, continuing on, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So guess what? Becky and Susie, you're not going to get along. Okay, Becky and Bobby, you're not going to get along. You're not going to get along. You're not going to, even if you're in those little, like, what do you call those, gated village, those gated towns or gated areas where you have like the little fat Jake making $10 an hour as your security. Guess what? You're still gonna be killing each other. Okay. Well, you think when Becky comes home in her Prius or her Mercedes and get a bag of groceries, and you know Suzanne is looking at her and going, "What you got there?" You know, because they nosy as hell. You know, and Becky said, "Man, bitch, what the hell you want? Okay, what you want? This is for me. Y'all gonna be killing each other too for food." In those quiet, we won't even talk about out here where everybody else who's broke as hell and broke as a joke is living. Okay, it's about to get stupid. So you Edomites are not gonna get along, and this is gonna go global. So it's gonna be micro and macro. Okay, huge. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirit and to the wizard. It's not gonna work this time around. You don't get it. You can go, well, we're going to have that cataclysmic, you know, stock fall like 1929, but we'll rebound in about 5 to 10 years. No, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. It says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hands of a cruel Lord. Donald Trump, you are that cruel Lord. You are that cruel Lord, Donald Trump. And a fierce king, and you are that fierce king, shall rule over them, said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemir Shai. So the Lord is actually going to see. When we said the white man was a devil, and y'all used to go, oh, well, you know, y'all just angry black men. Yeah, we are angry. We're not black, but we are angry. But we should tell you the doggone so-called white man is a devil. You people are about to see it for yourself. You so-called white people are about to see for yourself. The devil of the Bible that we speak of looks just like you. You're about to see it for yourself. You're about to see it, okay? Because the Lord is going to give you a cruel Lord, and that cruel Lord is going to be swearing on Monday. That's another lesson I can do. Wow. Some lesson ideas coming here. The cruel Lord is in. The cruel Lord is in. Let me, give me 1 second here while I write that down, because, you know, sometimes you have these lesson ideas and you want to write it down. Okay, what's today's date? 1/19, something like that. The cruel Lord is in. Deceit. Okay, and I also want to talk about Hamite, black. I want to talk about that too. No town will be safe. Okay, so these give me some lesson ideas to bring out throughout the week. So sometimes you're doing a camp and these lesson ideas comes out. So I write, because I write a lot of notes. Any lesson I do, I write. I have a ton of notes, you know, and I have it all prepped up. Even camp, I have tons of notes and stuff like that. I don't have the best memory. I'm not gifted like a lot of some brothers are, where they could just memorize scriptures, lessons, and stuff. I can remember the scripture, but I can't tell you. I can tell you, you know, the number, so to speak. I'm not gifted like that. But I write down things and then break it down from there. Let's go to Zechariah 13. The book of Zechariah 13. And of course, with the poll, you know, it's run sometimes. So this is the book of Zechariah 13. Zechariah 13. And starting with verse 8. Okay, this is a part that you have to always remember. This is that the Lord said what? He's going to cut off 2/3 of our people. That is a lot of people. If we had a 12 tribe of Israel, which you have one tribe could be the same size of these other tribes, which is a part of that 18 tribe creation, imagine what that number is going to be. Okay? Because it's not only going to be just so-called blacks and Latinos and Native Americans, it's also going to be, you have your speckled birds, okay, or what we call, you know, people that may look like these other tribes, other nations, but in fact Hebrew Israelites. They're going to be part of that 2/3 also too, because they wicked ourselves too, and they're also going to be part of the 1/3. Okay, so this is Zechariah 13, starting verse 8. It reads, "And it shall come to pass in all the land, said the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part should be left therein." So the Lord is going to kill and destroy 66.3% of Hebrew Israelites, okay, and bring out 33.3 or 33. I hope I'm saying that correctly. My math, I'm not the best in math, okay. 1/3 is going to be watched through. And it says, "And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. And I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is my power." It's important that you know the name. Don't let IUIC and the rest of these camps and these debaters and stuff, that these debating niggas, these idiots, okay, they're leading you to the slaughter because they entertain you with that debate or their knowledge and knowledge, which they have no knowledge. They have their ignorance, okay? If they were so knowledgeable and they like the money and selling merchandise, then go do it like a legitimate business and employ people. These men don't bring nothing to Yasharallah. They don't bring nothing to anybody. Okay? You think about it. And if you're following them, you're simple as fuck. When I say following them, I don't mean subscribe to them, because we do subscribe to them. Go listen to their foolishness so they could be corrected as far as you know, a lot of the elder brothers were going to make videos on them and actually put a lesson to correct that, so that the flock is not being misled, okay, by these ignorant niggas, okay, who really about themselves. They're not businessmen. They're not smart as far as, you know, creating economic value in the tribe of Israel. Because if they did, well, show me the business. Where's your business license? Sure. Let's see your filings. Okay? They don't. These are chump change fucking low level niggas, man. Okay? That are playing on the minds of the ignorant. Okay? That wants to be entertained. So if you're in that entertainment spirit and you want to be entertained, you'll watch them. Okay? Let's go into the book of Psalms. So the name is very important. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You need to know the name Yahweh, the Most High. Okay? Self-existence. Okay, above all things. Okay, and you need to know Yahweh Shai, who's our Savior. Okay, the Redeemer. You need to know that. Okay, you need to know that. Okay, that's going to be important. We all going to have to scream and call out His name, because Esau is going to come with terror, and that could be as soon as doggone next week. You don't know. We don't know. Let's go into the book of Psalms 10. Okay, the book of Psalms 10, and starting with verse 7, and it reads, "His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. On his tongue is mischief and vanity." I mean, come on, man. Come on. See, you people right now he's accusing, okay, the Northern Kingdom of being the problem here in Great Babylon, America. The problem in Great Babylon, America is you Edomites, man. You Edomites are the problem on this earth. You're a pestilence. You are a pestilence. Okay? You are a pestilence. And you dumb crackers are going to realize, okay, when this man is turned around and take all the help, all the works, all the people that does all the slave work for you to go buy, you know, cheap fruits or whatever the case is like that, or clean up the poop that's on the ground or whatever the case is like that, and for you to live your pretend or your imaginary, you know, upper status life here in America, okay, what they call it's upper class people, okay, that's all going to be diminished. Who can clean your poop? Not like checking into a hotel and the sheet's still dirty and the pillowcases haven't been changed, and this poop floating inside the doggone inside the toilet. Okay, Because certainly if you get Edomites to go do the job, if you ain't paying them about $60 or $70 an hour, they're not going to do it. You don't believe me? Go up to New England, okay? Go to Boston, go to New Hampshire, Maine, those places like that in Vermont, you know, where the so-called minority is extremely, like, less than 1%, and you'll see the problem they have with finding helps to do those kind of jobs. Okay, they'll pay you like $20 an hour to do those jobs. Those jobs are there because they can't get Edomites to do it. Okay, it says, he sit in the lurking places of the villages and secret places, though he murder the innocent, his eyes are privy set against the poor. There's an example. If what you're seeing going on right now, what is going to take place maybe starting next week, is not an example. Okay, we're going to be hearing about, you know, shootouts and resistance, and we all know it's lies. They're going to justify killing Jakes, man. They're going to do it. Okay, and when that slaughter started to really go inside to build up the tempo, then a lot of you are sitting comfortably right now. A lot of you have walked past me today, you know, strolling along. Life is all good for you. You know, I'm an American citizen. I don't have to worry. Yes, you have to worry. You don't understand. This is a war against the tribes. Okay? He laid in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He laid in wait to catch a poor. He don't catch a poor when he drawed him in his net. Okay, when you know how a lion hunts, and meaning your lioness, really, who are the hunters out there, they will watch a herd for a while. And what they're looking at is how they bend their head down to eat, whether the herd is paying attention. They're looking for someone, they're looking for a member of that herd. You know, it could be buffaloes, it could be, you know, wildebeest, whatever, or zebras. They're looking for someone that's injured. You know, especially if there's a young one there, they know that that young zebra or that young prey is not experienced as far as get the strength to run or is aware. So they're looking for the weakness. Okay, this is how Esau deal with us too. Our weakness is generally in Great Babylon, America, is going to be poverty. We're poor. So our people tend to fall for traps that's dealing with any type of financial gain. That's why they always say, you know, nothing's free, okay? Or there's a sucker born every day. You know, when people they prey on your lust to be rich, okay? And this is how Esau is using that. He uses that. He also uses the ignorance of Jake. Jake wants to be somebody so bad that he would do anything to be recognized by the damn or the same very one that oppresses him. Okay, so hence you see why is Snoop Dogg? He's supposed to have millions, right? But why is he going to go perform for a man that said he's going to go after his own people? Because he doesn't give a crap. Snoop Dogg would be considered a leader in Yasharala. He's got money, he's got a name, and what has he done? All he does is promote weed. An idiot, a scrawny, skinny, 6 foot 4 or 5, whatever how tall he is, of garbage, pure shit. And may the Lord destroy that fucking nigger, that fucking dog, pony dog nigger, okay? May the Lord destroy his ass, man. What a weak ass fucking nigga he is, man. Him and Nelly, okay? Let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus, and I don't give a shit what the so-called white man has on their ass and shit like that. So fucking what, okay? But these supposed to be your gangsters and your badass guys like that. What a joke, man. What a fucking joke. Okay, let's go into the book of Ecclesiasticus 12 and starting with verse 10. And it reads, never trust thine enemy, which is a so-called white man and the rest of these tribes. For like us iron rusted, so is his wickedness. The wickedness of Esau is, wow, where do we begin? Where do we begin? I mean, I could come up with a doggone sign. I have it right here. Okay, where do we begin? When you get people walk up here, they don't like to see it. They don't like to see the sign or see the poster with the hangings and the lynchings and all that stuff. They don't like to see that. Why do you all keep going back in the past? Well, wait a minute. Isn't in Esau law there's no statute of limitation for murder? Yeah, exactly. All right. It says, though he humbled himself, okay, meaning he's trying to find some type of connection with you. Okay, so I did a video earlier this week talking about there's no common ground between Jakes and Edomites. And of course, I had somebody who did not appreciate that, and I did show my face on camera, who did not appreciate that. I was talking about the incident where the Jake got killed at the VFW. did not show that, and they gave thumbs down. I don't give a rat's ass, I mean, quite frank with you like that, because obviously it struck a nerve. Now, you would think that it's probably an Edomite that watched that and do that and gave that thumbs down. Then I was thinking to myself, no, it could be a doggone Jake. Because if Jake is not willing to understand who his enemy is and wants to continuously stay mentally attached to Great Babylon America, then they're not going to like the words that's going to be coming out of our mouth. They're not going to. Okay, so I believe that the thumb down came from a Jake. It came from a Jake, okay, who did not like what I was saying. I'm not here to be a friend. I don't want to be a damn fucking friend. I do my job, which is what? To give you that warning, okay? If you don't like it, that's your business. It says, though he humble himself, coming and trying to find common ground, and go crouching, yet take good heed and be aware of him, and though should be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not altogether been wiped away. So it's not going to be wiped away like that. So you can never ever trust this man. He said, set him not beside thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, and neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he see to take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therein. So if you give a warning to the children of Israel about the fact that they cannot trust the devil, then when they do happen, okay, it's on them, okay? But because our people want to constantly be in that spirit of, okay, can we all get along, they're gonna fall for it, because they're hard-headed and stubborn and sottish. Okay, let's go into the book of Isaiah 31 and starting with verse 1. Okay, the book of Isaiah 31 and starting with verse 1, and it reads, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses, and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. Why would they want to see the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai? Okay, because they don't want to do that. So I got a truck right now. This guy, he's looking, he don't know what to do and look right now. So I park your doggone truck and then come out here. But see how people are freaking doggone weak. See how men are weak. You see how men are weak. So if he's gonna run from this gospel and just stare and look. Obviously, because he knows when he comes here, you're going to have to be in order. Okay, you're gonna be in that hot seat. Okay, are you a man or are you not a man? So of course he turned around, and I might have spoiled his with it without planning he had like that. But see, again, bitch men are afraid of actual real men. Okay, because they're afraid of men that's gonna exalt their voices, okay, and hold them accountable, okay, for being a little damn bitch. Okay, but here you are, right now. Okay, it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many, and horsemen, because they're very strong, because they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai. So they trust in this system. The white man's got this, he's got that, he can do this and do that for you. Okay, well, he's also going to come for your doggone ass too. And there was a spick in that damn truck too. He's always going to drag you with your little shiny damn truck and pull your ass out like that and beat your ass within an inch of your damn life. And you know what? If I actually witness it, I will laugh at your ass. Okay? I will look at you with the same disdain that you just looked at me just now. Like, what is this nigga doing? That's fine. All right? It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. So, if you are part, okay, of these doggone Hispanics and these doggone Negroes, so-called Negroes and Latinos, I mean, these so-called Negroes and Native American that want to be a part of the system, that wants to help the system to grow and oppress your people, guess what? The Lord is going to destroy your ass too. So you got these reporters, they report. And they report in this spirit of nonchalant, like, okay, they're just going after the bad guys. You don't understand. Bottom line is when you're going to create a war against a set of people like that, do you give a crap about taking your time to identify? It costs resources to go and identify who is who. They don't give a shit. They're going to lump everybody up in the same exact doggone thing. And when they lump everybody up in that, they're going to send that sword after everybody, okay, for the exact same thing, okay? So let's go into the book of Ezekiel 9, because many people don't think that the Lord kills children. Yes, the Lord does. He kills children, okay? And a lot of children are going to be falling to the sword in this time right now. What did this man say? This man made it very clear when he kicks those doors down, okay? If there's children in that household, he's grabbing them, he's gonna hog tie, he's gonna have them hog tie and throw in these internment camp. If there are women inside, he's gonna take hog tie them and throw them in these internment camp. Okay, this is the Lord working through the hands of the wicked. This is the Lord working through the hands of the wicked. So when we give y'all the warning of the fact that this damn devil, okay, it's not going to spare you, whether you're a doggone baby or a damn woman or a feeble ass, weak ass man, okay? This is how the Lord is going to be dealing with, because it's about time, okay, that you people understand that the Lord is sick and tired, okay, of wickedness from his chosen people, okay? This is the book of Ezekiel 9, and starting with verse 3, and it reads, "And the glory of the power of Israel was going up from the cherub whereupon he was to the threshold of the house. And he called to the man clothed with linen, which had the writer's inkhorn by his side. And the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai, said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, there through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abomination that to be done in the midst thereof." When you look at the abomination, you have a whole month that's dedicated to sodomy. Okay? That's why this place is known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt. You have a whole month dedicated to sodomy. You get men dressing in high heels and panties and like a bitch, and that's accepted. You get confusion among these children that wants to call themselves something that they're not. Okay, you get the women that are walking around like they're the man, and you get the men that are bowing down like a doggone woman. Okay, so everything is opposite in this doggone place. You have a place that is doggone very what is called is confusion. There's a lot of confusion that goes on here. Okay, so we sigh and we cry about it, because who's going to stand up to it? Who's going to stand up to the wicked? Men don't want to stand up to the wicked like that, because they don't have that spirit inside of them. They're weak. And that's that feminized spirit that you see here in Great Babylon, America. It's these men, they tuck their dick and their balls between their damn leg as if they have a pussy, okay? And that's exactly how they operate in life. And that's why they have no command and control of their household like that. The woman, their fat-ass wives, okay, control every move that they make. I gotta talk to my wife and get permission from her. How the hell you a damn king and getting permission from a damn weak vessel? All right? And it says, "And to the others he said in mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, and neither have pity." So you see, the Lord is not going to show pity to the wicked. He's not going to show pity to the wicked. And that pity, those wicked amongst our people is about to meet their make, is about to get that judgment. Possibly starting next week. Okay? It says, "Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is a mark, and begin in my sanctuary." Then they began at the ancient men which were before the household. Okay? So there it is right there. Okay? Likewise, in this judgment that you're going to see going out, because really that decree in which they're going to go and round up families and put them in these internment camp, okay? They're not going to just take them and just drop them off in a bus, okay, across the border and say, okay, here, go back to your country without this. No, they got about 900 of these internment camps all over the place. Even right here in El Paso, there's about 15 or 20 of those internment camps. What the hell do you think they're going to be doing on I-10 out there? Okay? They're going to be taking them troops out of doggone Fort Bliss, and they're going to be rounding up you doggone so-called Hispanics and Latinos out here. What the hell do you think is going to happen here in El Paso? You think you're safe because you make up 90% of the population here? No, you're going to get to round the hell up, man. All right? So the Lord's judgment is not slack, and he's going to be bringing that judgment, okay, on those of you who are asleep, okay, and refuse to listen to the words of the prophets who are coming out here on the highway and the byway and giving you that warning. Let's close with the book of Matthew 24 and start on verse 35, because, see, this happened before when the Lord was about to destroy the earth. Okay, and this time he's only destroying Great Babylon, America. Only America is really going to be destroyed. Okay, so you're sitting right now on a place that's going to be destroyed right now, and you people choose to be comfortable and sleep. Okay, you choose to have your head tucked up your ass because you want to. It feels comfortable. Okay, it feels comfortable. You just want to hear the words of wicked ass men that are telling you what they're going to do for you when they haven't shown you nothing but doggone the sword. All right, this is Matthew 24, and starting with verse 35, and it reads, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So even the Mashiach does not know. Okay? But he's on standby right now waiting for that order. Okay? He said, but as of the days of Noah, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark. So as usual, as always, before that destruction is coming place, you have the prophets out in the highway and the byway that are prophesying about what is to come. Nobody listens because they're in this merry spirit of drinking and eating and marrying, you know, and bullshitting. Okay? You get the men that are not leading the household, they're not taking charge, they're not the leaders. Okay? Because they rather walk in the shadow of a damn woman, okay, or their puppies or their dogs or their doggone kids. All right? So you have that lack of leadership that's right now in these households right now. So nobody's watching. There's no watchman. The only watchman that there is, okay, is just the watchman that you see on the highway and the byway. And it says, and knew not until a flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay? So the Son of Man is going to be just like how it was. So when Yahushua returns this time around, okay, to take down Esau, leading up to that, you're going to have the exact same thing, where it seems like the prophets are just talking out of their ass and just saying things to happen that it's not going to happen. For example, the famine, okay? Great tribulation as far as civil war, no food. You're not going to be able to sleep. There's not going to be electricity, okay? You women are going to be touched, whether you want it or not. Okay, so you're not listening because you're still in that jollity spirit in which Esau has set up in your mind that he's going to be there and have your back no matter what. Well, next week we're going to find out if Trump is a man of his word. The Lord willing, he is a man of his word, and he starts to get you doggone Hebrew Israelite out of your comfort zone. Okay? Because I don't know about you brothers, but I'm sick of looking at doggone these proud-ass niggas and spicks out here that think, okay, they're above the judgment of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, so with that, I'm going to close out turning the East, give more glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Kadash, Shalom.